You may have recently seen our coverage on the soybean industries in Argentina and Brazil. We showed you last month how the countries have increased their soybean acres, the current challenges farmers there face, and future possibilities for growth. This week we'll look at how farmers in Brazil can use the futures market to stabilize their margins. BM&FBOVESPA is an exchange located in Sao Paulo. It lists two contract prices for soybeans, one in Chicago and the other at the port in Paranaguá on Brazil's southeast coast.
We are the exchange, so we provide for the farmers some products like protection instruments, like for example options and futures. So we have that for corn, for soybeans, for live cattle, corn and sugar.
How important is it for farmers to have something like this in Brazil? How do they use it?
Oh, that's very good because they have the opportunity to sell in advance and to protect their cost of production and to guarantee their margin. So it's very important to use these instruments.
How are you using the Chicago Board of Trade numbers versus the numbers here on a Parana contract? Is that correct? Can you explain what that means?
Yes. So we have here in Brazil two contracts for the soybeans market. One is the the price of soybeans in Paranaguá port. So it's very helpful to have the idea of local supply and demand. And the other product that we provide is the Chicago price. So the producer, he has the opportunity to guarantee in advance this basis, the variation of the basis. That's mainly the difference between the Brazilian price against the Chicago price.
How volatile is that?
It's very volatile. We have volatility in that, and the volatility is like 20 to 30% per year. So imagine how this can give some problem to his margin.
How does the currency rate here in Brazil affect what the price would be in the country?
That's a good point, because as we are an exporter of soybeans, so we need to be very we need to follow the international price and our currency. If the currency is not good, but if the international price is good, in the local currency will be a good price for the farmer. So what we need to guarantee is that at least one of these variables is in a good path.
We know that the transportation here is a major issue, and we've seen it at the ports, and we know that farmers deal with it as well. From your perspective, why is the transportation so in need of repair or improvement? How does it affect this business?
Because if we compare with US, we have one of our main production costs is logistics. So it's very expensive to bring the soybeans to the port. If we compare the same distance between Brazil and the US, we are much more expensive. So that's not good for the producer.
What do you know? What percentage that would be of the cost?
5 times.
It's 5 times in Brazil than would it be in the US?
Yes.
So that takes a huge chunk of a huge piece of the profit that the farmer would make.
Yes. So imagine if we don't have logistic problems, we would add much more soybeans to the market.
How do you fix it? Is there any way to fix it?
No. Yes, it's one of the studies that BM&FBOVESPA is trying to study, is to provide to the market a freight contract.
Our full coverage from South America can be found through a special page on our website at marketjournal.unl.edu/South America.